you're not only going to increase your lead volume, but you're also going to increase your sales volume. And as a result, this content will also help you establish a face to your brand to increase website traffic. So people are going to see your ads so often that they basically are going to recognize you on all platforms. Like, funny enough, one of our clients was walking in a grocery store and got recognized, which is super cool. Hey there, my name is Nick. I'm one of the co-founders of Outside Leads. And today in this short video, I'm going to be showing you how we help home service companies double their customer base by using an AI infrastructure. Most marketing agencies are just going to run some basic ads and send you some basic low quality leads that never convert, right? And then they're going to blame it on you and say you didn't call the leads and do all these things. So that's how we came up with the idea of developing a full AI infrastructure. So all you're getting is essentially good quality leads that get put directly onto your calendar, and all you need to do is close them. And when the infrastructure is implemented, you get to see some pretty insane results. So take Paul, for example. So Paul is in the outdoor living space, and in less than 30 days, he's generated 33 leads at $36 each and closed over $80,000. So to put that into math, essentially he spent less than $1,200 on ads and basically closed over $80,000 of work, which is absolutely insane. We also have Fabi, who closed $43,000 for her kitchen remodeling business in the first 30 days, right? So you can see here, she's telling us she closed a $24,000 job and a $19,000 job as well. We also have Rick here in the outdoor lighting space. And in 14 months of us running his ads, he's generated over 550 leads and generated over $110,000 off of $9,000 in ad spend, which is absolutely insane when you look at it from an ROI perspective. And then you got Michael here, who tripled his business. And when he started, he was a one-man show to now having multiple crew members. And now he's a local celebrity because of the ads that we were able to run for him. So how do we actually do this, and how can we get results similar like that for you? So it comes down to a few different pillars, and I'm going to walk you through the entire system. So the first thing is data-backed campaigns. So essentially, we script your ads based on 100 plus campaigns that we've run for home service businesses with full data behind it. That means we're not guessing or testing when we're basically running and scripting your ads. We know for a fact that these ads deliver high quality leads based on actual data, right? So we're not going to be guessing or doing any of that stuff. All we're doing is creating engaging branded ad creatives that spit out high quality leads from day one. We handle all the tech and set up everything completely done for you. You don't need to do anything. So this includes all the targeting, the copy, the headline, the pixel setup, all the lead notifications, et cetera, right? You don't need to worry about any of that. We do that all for you. And basically what you're going to be left with is polarizing ad creatives that bring in a crazy amount of leads, but also engagement. So this is going to lead to you having insane amount of brand awareness in your local area. And when done correctly, you can see here, there's over 220 comments on this specific ad, right? You can also see here that just on this ad alone, there's 534 likes, 38 shares, and 72 comments. So that's how you have a winning ad campaign, is by starting off with data-backed creatives. So our goal is not just to give you a quantity of leads, but actually give you quality leads that have high intent, that are actually going to convert into actual revenue for you, not just giving you leads for the sake of it. So you're not only going to increase your lead volume, but you're also going to increase your sales volume. And as a result, this content will also help you establish a face to your brand to increase website traffic. So people are going to see your ads so often that they basically are going to recognize you on all platforms. Like, funny enough, one of our clients was walking in a grocery store and got recognized, which is super cool. It's going to help you increase your organic following. So this is going to increase your Facebook following, your Google search, your reviews, and things of that sort. And if you're doing anything like door-to-door, it's really cool because people might recognize you and are going to be much more receptive to you at the door. You're going to get more referrals and random encounters, like I just had mentioned. So that's pillar one, is actually having data-backed proven campaigns that are going to deliver high-quality leads right from day one. Now, most marketing agencies are just going to leave you with that, right? They're probably not even going to give you data back campaigns. They're just going to run some basic campaigns and send you some low quality leads, like I mentioned. But what we do is we take it another step further. So we've developed a conversational AI appointment setter. So imagine not having to manually reach out to every lead that comes in. You're busy, you're on job sites, you're managing a team, you're running a company, right? So you're not just paying some random agency just to give you leads and have them call or have you call them within 5 minutes or they're dead, right? So AI is here no matter what. So you may as well use it to your advantage and save both time and money in your business and use it to make you a bunch of money, to be honest, right? So if we look at what an average receptionist costs, they typically cost like $40,000 a year. Now, we also have to take into account of training them, or how often they get sick, or maybe they're on vacation, or they clock out in the evening and you have a surge of leads that come in, or they might just be having a rough day and don't really feel like working all that hard. So the thing with AI is it's complete opposite of that, right? And when we build a custom AI bot into your funnel that reaches out, it does so automatically and books appointments directly into your calendar, right? So this AI basically has proven frameworks, takes zero time out of your day. It works 24/7 around the clock. It never gets sick. It never complains. It works weekends, never has a day off, and always responds positively and within, a few seconds of a lead opting in. Now, most businesses struggle with their marketing because they really lack speed to lead. After 5 minutes pass, the chances of connecting with the lead drop about 80%. So in short, our AI reaches out to the leads within 60 seconds, qualifies them, and if it does get qualified, it finds a time on the calendar and schedules them in right into your own calendar. So all you need to do is essentially show up and essentially close the job. Now, when we've implemented this, we've seen 85% of leads are typically booked into an estimate. You compare that to a human receptionist where they're doing everything perfectly, calling the leads within 5 minutes, doing all these things. They're probably getting an average of 25 to 30% booking rate. So you can do the math if you had 3 times the amount of estimates just from implementing an AI appointment setter, right? So let's actually look at that. Without AI, let's say you're generating 100 leads per month and 25% of those turn into estimates. That's 25 estimates, 30% close rate roughly. That's 7 jobs. We look at with an AI, right? And let's just say it doubles the amount of estimates, right? We're just being conservative here. So you generate the same amount of leads, 50% of those turn into estimates. That's basically 50 estimates. So at a 30% close rate, that's 15 jobs per month, which essentially means that you've doubled your business without any extra work. In fact, it's less work. So how does it all work? Essentially, we generate you new leads. We place Ava into your already existing lead gen source if you already have a source of leads that are coming in. And all that lead info automatically populates into your CRM. It gets sent to your phone and email as well. And then what happens is Ava takes over and qualifies the leads and books them directly into your calendar. So here's an example of the AI in action. So basically, it's the lead responded checking to see if our roof could replace under insurance as per the video, right? And my initial request in the site. And then the AI basically responds, got it, Norman. We can definitely take a look and see if a replacement might be covered by your insurance. What day and time would work best for you to schedule a 30-minute home appointment? They say Wednesday afternoon. And then Ava essentially asks, does 3 p.m. Sound good? And remember, this is pulling directly from your calendar. It's pulling times from your calendar, and then it essentially book them in. So then what happens is the lead gets booked into your calendar, and then we send you a confirmation with all the details. So that's how Ava works. It literally schedules appointments directly into your calendar and eliminates any need for you to even talk or filter through leads. All you're doing is showing up to qualified estimates and closing the job. Now, the other important thing as well is follow up and nurture. So here's the truth. Tons of leads fall through the cracks. You simply do not have the time, energy, bandwidth, or probably even care to follow up with a lead 10 plus times. And the marketing cliche is that 80% of sales comes after 7 to 12 touch points with the customer. The cool thing is that Ava does this automatically, never letting a lead go to waste until they actually respond back saying that they're not interested. So if a lead says, hey, you know what, I'm not interested, I actually don't want this service, Ava will leave them alone. However, if they don't, well, in my opinion, that lead is not dead. It just needs a bit more nurture or follow-ups. So some people are on a different buying cycle and not ready to schedule yet. And that does not mean they are a dead lead. So basically, Ava will book the leads. Ava books lead days, weeks, and even months after they come into our system. So it's programmed to follow up on an appropriate timeline without annoying them, right? So you can see here's Ava actually following up and then basically saying, hey, just checking if this slipped through. Are you looking to get a free inspection on your roof? And they say yes. That lead normally would have fell through the cracks and most people would not have followed up with it, which means it's just lost leads. So that's another way of us making sure that you're getting as much throughput as possible from your ads. So the final pillar, and this is a bonus pillar, is an AI cash campaign. So a lot of the time, most people, most home services, most businesses have just a list of leads that are sitting around. So this could be old estimates, people who never bought before, or just leads that never responded. So what we can actually do as well is run an AI cash campaign where we send out an offer to your choosing to your old lead list. And Ava is basically going to conversationally qualify and book them the same way into your calendar, right? So you can see here is an example of one. And basically, it essentially reactivates an old lead list that's already just collecting dust there. So you can see the conversation here and it schedules them in. So just from this system alone, we've seen businesses generate an additional $50,000 to $100,000 per month in revenue. This money can then be reinvested into your own business to grow it even more. It's just like rolling, marketing dollars that you never even had, or I like to call it creating marketing dollars and then rolling it into your marketing to double it up, or use it to take that dream vacation of yours, whatever you want to do. So remember, this is just taking advantage of your dead leads. There's no ad spend, there's no anything like that, no additional costs. It's using what you already have and leveraging it to create more marketing dollars. And that can be to the tune of $50,000 to $100,000. We've seen that happen before. And this is just through outreach and connecting using Ava. So this whole system is how we double home service businesses and exactly what we do day in and day out to generate really high quality leads and jobs for our home service business customers. So if you're interested in this system and having us implement this AI infrastructure, schedule a demo below and book a call, and we'll walk you through exactly how we can implement this into your business and double your business in the next 90 days. Let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, I will see you on the call.